welcome to my channel Playing with Raf. Today I'll disclose and break down all the necessary information about Kingdom transfer. First of all, I would like to say that the transfer opens on 4th November, but you have to be prepared for that within 2nd of November. This is really important because your battle power will be calculated on 2nd November, which is mentioned somewhere here. I'll show it to you guys later. So the transfer opens on 4th November. 4th November has 3 period stages. That is, first registration, second is verification, and fourth is transfer. Registration period starts from system time 00 to 12. Verification period is from 12 to 12:30, which means they'll verify if you are eligible to transfer to the kingdom you have applied to, and if you seem to be appropriate for that kingdom, they will send you the notification and you will be able to start transfer. During the verification stage, the transfer qualification is determined by the ranking of the Lord's battle power. The soldier battle power is not counted here. So Lord's battle power without soldier's battle power, which is your base power. For example, your building power, your research power, your equipment power. These are the power that we call base power, not even your frap power. So what sort of power do you call base power? That are your science power, your equipment power, your lord power, your building power. So all together is your base power. This battle power won't be calculated on this qualification round, where they decide if you're qualified or you're not according to the transfer limit of kingdom and actual number of applicants. So as we know, 60 kingdoms, 60 lords can transfer the kingdom. If you are among those 60 by your base power, you can go to that kingdom. But if you are not in those 60 people, you cannot go there. And all these regulations are for P6 castles. The transfer is for one day only, November. The transfer is for only one day, that is November 4. November 4. So please do not miss this day, because if you miss this day, you won't be able to transfer. Okay, so kingdom transfer range. What kingdom you can go to, what kingdom you cannot go to. According to wish of the people around the world, the transfer is an all server transfer with a range of servers 1 to 209. So you can transfer from server 1 to 209 in this transfer. Lord can transfer to any of the kingdoms between all servers in the transfer list. So there is no pool this time. Kingdom transfer regulation instruction. Players who are not P6 do not need to sign up, which means players who are not P6, such as players who are P5, P4, P3, they do not need to sign up, they just wait for the transfer to open. Based on player feedback, we have increased the transfer number of Prestige 6 this time. On previous transfer, there were a lot of less people who could transfer, but this time they have increased it to a lot, to 60%. Before it was 50%. If you are the king of the kingdom, you'll also be restricted by the transfer restriction. So this is a very important thing. You are a king of a kingdom. Please transfer your kingship in advance. And 20% of the in top 4 servers, these top 4 servers are S7 DC result. They are Kingdom K63, Kingdom K36, Kingdom 200 and Kingdom 491. Only 20% of the top 4 servers and 25% of the 414 servers. K3, you can check this on the Facebook group, you can see the list. 30% for the top 32 servers. These things are only these amount of people can get into this kingdom, and 60% for the red servers, which means at most 60% can get into the rest of the servers. All server power rank, pay attention here. This is a very important thing. Considering the core users transfer experiment, this time especially, we set up a free transfer privilege for the power ranking top 100 lords of the whole server. Here the battle power includes soldier battle power. That is, top 100 players do not occupy the transfer quantity, which means if these top 100 players try to get into your kingdom, they do not take up the quantity of the people that are. If 60% comes to your country, they can come there as 61%.